She was killed.
Sad. I'm listening to this shit right now, man. It's sad.
Eric Black Jr. appeared in court Sunday. Prosecutors say he admitted to investigators he was driving when a passenger in his car opened fire on the car Jazmine was in. Prosecutors in Texas say the shooting may have been a case of mistaken identity. It was not immediately known whether the other suspect has been arrested. Jazmine Barnes' family had believed her death had been racially motivated. Her 15-year-old sister had identified a white man in a red truck as the shooter.
So, when, you know, the story first broke about, you know, Jazmine, 7-year-old Jazmine, just unjustly murdered, right? Jazmine Barnes unjustly murdered. And just a sad story. And just rest in peace to her and condolences out to her family, etc. You know, I was just like, yo, I was just basically like, it's sad, but it's the system that we are living in. And then, you know, hearing stories and hearing that Jazmine's mother, Jazmine Barnes' mother, she has a daughter who's 15 years old and identified the suspect as being a white male. I was like, okay, another white identity extremist murdering, you know, innocent black people, unarmed black people. It's just the common story of today. The common story of today, yesterday, and the future until we make a change. But after finding out that the suspects are black, and, you know, there's probably going to be some conspiracy theorists out there. You know, I like to deal with facts, logic, and common sense. So there's probably going to be some conspiracy theorists out there by saying, yeah, it's those black guys are not the ones arrested. The ones that shot Jazmine Barnes. It's a white guy. You know, I'm just going to go by, I just have to basically go by reputable sources, which are these white-owned, controlled, mainstream conglomerates. I have to go by those reputable sources. And I put reputable in air quotes. So I'm just going to say that, you know, the suspects who were arrested, 2 black males, they need to be punished to the fullest extent of the law, whether it be death penalty, etc. You know, charged in with capital murder. Charge them with everything that you can based on the fullest extent of the law, point blank and simple. But when I found out that originally that the suspect was described by the 15-year-old daughter of or sister of Jazmine Barnes as a white male driving a red pickup truck, I immediately said, well, you know what, that young sister is on code. She's on code. Because have the races been reversed, where it was a white child, a white 7-year-old child who had a sibling that's white as well, and described the suspect as a black male, right? You best believe they know that, you know, white supremacy and the fact that they're able to immediately identify a shooting suspect as black, right? They know what they're doing when they do that because they're on code. And it's been proven a lot in history where every time someone classified as white or Caucasian describes a suspect, a robbery suspect, a murder suspect or whatever, and they describe them as black, and it turns out they're not black, right? We know it's a diversion tactic. We know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Because they're on code. They follow a code and they understand how to pin things on the most weakest, vulnerable group of people on the face of the planet. And that's people classified as black or African American. They know that they have to control us by doing that. Keep us, just keep us endangered species. They know that. But when that's that sister, the young sister, the 15-year-old, I believe her name is LaPortia Washington, who described the suspects as white, as a white male, I believe her. You know, I believe her. She's on code. So, you know, I'm waiting for more evidence to come out to see what happens. But this is some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, LaPortia had a very descriptive way to explain the suspects who killed her sister, her younger sister, right? You just don't. The thing about it is family, is that it's not only with LaPortia Washington that she was on code describing the suspect as white, but I think it actually happened. I think it was a white male. You know, that's what I think. So, but like I said, just a sad story all around, family. Rest in peace to Jazmine Barnes, 7 years old, gunned down. You know, it's a tragic story, but it is, like I said, this is standard in our society today. It's a standard. You know, point blank and simple. So it is what it is. So anyway, those are my quick thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Do you really think that the suspects that were arrested really shot and killed Jazmine Barnes? The suspects are Eric Black Jr. and there was some other guy as well that was arrested. The main suspect, the shooter, was Eric Black Jr. So, but do you really think that these guys were involved that shot and killed Jazmine Barnes? Let me know down below in the comment section. Or do you think somebody else is on the loose right now? All right, family, until next time, follow me on social media at GMOG Media TV. Till next time, family, Chauncey, a.k.a. The Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.